I think that point, the Esperin region, I think is you want to call it dark horse, or I think it's almost a very apparent dark horse. Is that you've got lots of grade, lots of volume. You got a region that allows you to expand. You're not condensed in an area where you can't increase infrastructure and create more business. You want to use the word, as you pointed out, greenness of the stuff, and a lot of the older sources of these things, very hard to convert to being green. Whereas, and I think that's where the advantage is. I mean, you look at your grade, and sometimes when you think of the grade, high grade, but that means that you become more wondered, not because you're high grade, because you become actually a source of blending for the lower grade. So, Rio Tinto makes iron ore like they're making cakes. You want a bit sweet, less iron, so that Esperin region, I think it's a hidden gem, because I remember talking to another company 3 years ago about, and they would talk to governments in rare earths, and he said it's like talking to a brick wall. Whereas now, as you said, there's lots of this kind of feedback, right? Taking that into the capital markets, what are people saying in that part of the world to you or to your peers?
Yeah, look, I think capital markets at the moment are pretty tough, and I think look, there's definitely an appetite for critical minerals. I think it's this overarching thematic we're seeing for decarbonisation, to go green, clean. The world, the financial community are looking to invest into these new minerals. I mean, this is a new age that we're living in, and these new green, new age minerals, as we could call them, are the future. And I think people are, capital markets are seeking more and more exposure to that, whether it's the rare earths, whether it's the lithium. For us, I think, look, it's definitely tough. We've got a very advanced project, and probably significantly undervalued compared to our peers at a 8+ mil market cap. So I think there's definitely a lot of upside there, and from an investment point of view, we seem very, very attractive given what we've got in the portfolio, not just the rare earths, but also the lithium, and potentially HPA as well.